Hello, welcome back. Today I'm reviewing LEGO Batman Set 76188, Batman Classics TV series Batmobile. So this set has 345 pieces and it's for ages 7 up. Now, before we look at the set, let's look at the minifigures. Now, the first figure we get here is Batman, and I don't really like this figure. I mean, all the printing is good except for two parts, the legs and the face. So, before we get to those, let's look at the figure itself. So, the body is actually really good printing. You can see, if we lift up the cape, you can see the back. There's a zipper to show that it was a costume. I really like that I included that. The mask printing is also cool too. If we take off the mask, you can see the face. What they did is they printed it on the face on a plain dark blue face, and so it ends up making the skin tone a lot lighter than it should be. The same thing happened with the Captain America in the Avengers Endgame sets. But, yeah, he has two facial expressions, the smile and then the angry face. Yeah, mine isn't that bad as others that I've seen, but still, I don't know why they did that. But, if we move down to the legs, that's the other bad part, because right there it looks good, but if we lift up the cape and turn it around, you can see that it's all blue. They did the same thing with the Spider-Man, the Iron Spider figure from the Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown. That's not it. But you can see that there's gray over there, but there's no gray anywhere else. That's because instead of like dual molding it, they decided just to print a little bit of gray right there. So pretty much the only good way to look at it is from the front. All the other sides just make it look weird. So that's what I don't like about this figure. But, I mean, it's a $30 set, so I can't really complain. He also comes with the Batarang you could give to him. Good to see they are still using these and haven't replaced them with ones that shoot studs. Sorry, there we go. I was having a problem putting it in. I'm weak. But, given the Batarang, yeah, so if this were an expensive set like the Sanctum Sanctorum from Infinity War, then I would have been more mad, but since this is a $30 set, I can't really complain a lot. So the last figure we have here is, of course, Joker, Batman's arch nemesis. Now this one, they do kind of do the same thing like they did with the Batman one. The lines right there aren't on the sides of the legs, but this is better than what they did with Batman, because with Batman, they used one color. They used gray, but they didn't put gray anywhere else on the legs. If it were, they did gray and they just put blue right there, it would look a lot better. But no, they did that. But the Joker one is fine. Would I prefer it to have lines? Yeah, but I mean, it's $30, so can't really complain. He has a pink vest. He does have this cool lime green hair, which I think is only been used by him, and also him in the Batcave set they made for this series. He does have two face expressions, this serious one, and then a laughing one, or a happy one. I think that's pretty cool. This figure I like better than Batman. I just felt like they put more detail into it. It does have back printing, not as much as Batman, but they did give him the mustache he has in the series. It also comes with a grappling gun. Now, I don't know why the Joker would have a grappling gun. This is what it shows on the box. I haven't seen the show, so maybe it's something in the show, maybe it's something he uses in the show. But, I don't know, that's more like a Batman thing to me. Now that we're done looking at the figures, let's look at the main attraction, the Batmobile. Now, it's not just the Batmobile. They also include this stand for it, which I think is really cool. You can see it shows Batman, the Batman logo, then it says Batmobile 1966, and it gives a bunch of details on the Batmobile. And you can put the Batmobile on there like that, and it can spin around like the other Batman sets they made, like the Batmobile and Batplane. So I really like that. It makes it look like this is a set for actually collectors. Lego hasn't really done a lot of DC collector sets. I mean, they did do the Batman ones, but that's pretty much it. There was also the Batmobile one, but like compared to Star Wars, yeah, it's not even close. So I'm glad to see that they're making these collectors really detailed type sets for DC fans too. But let's actually look at the Batmobile. So this is a really great model. It looks just like the Batmobile. Now, I have seen the Batmobile. It wasn't the one that they used. It was a replica of it, but I did see that. It looked really cool, and this looks just like it. So you can see there's the Batman logo right there, stickers. The only printed piece is the little bat logos right there, which I'm kind of upset about, but I can't really complain because, like I said, it's $30, a great price. But you can see two people. It's supposed to be Batman and Robin. Robin's not in the set. He's in the helicopter one they're making. But yeah, you can put Batman in there. Let's just put the Joker in there. Maybe he's taking him to jail, I don't know. But yeah, you can fit two figures in there pretty nicely. If you take them out, you can see the interior. There's a steering wheel, a control panel, a phone, and another control panel. Stickers, of course. I don't know what that is. I don't know, but you have headlights right here. More stickers. You have like a siren up there, which looks pretty nice. You have exhaust, which I'm guessing right there actually. Then you do have a trunk. Sorry, my stand just fell. But inside the trunk are two stud shooters, because this is also a toy. This is Lego. It's a toy. Children are going to play with it. So they made it kind of like a 2-in-1 for like the collectors. You have the stand, and then this you can put on it. It's a little hard. With the stand, so for like collectors or really huge DC fans, you got this. But if you're a kid who just likes Lego, take off the stand, and then you can take this off like that. Take these out. I never said it was easy. It's actually really hard. What in the world? Okay. You know, I'm just gonna have to cut away. And just like that, just a few hours of hard work, and you now have stud shooters. All you had to do was take these two parts out and replace them with the stud shooters. But yeah, no, it's a lot harder. So just stick with one and don't ever replace them unless you have a brick separator, which all mine are packed up right now, so it's hard for me. But you do have two stud shooters because, like I said, this is also supposed to be for kids, so they wanted to include some play features. But super simple, just push and it shoots. Oh no, where did I? Okay, yeah, so it does come with extra because Lego knows you're gonna lose them. But yeah, I prefer it with the other one because this, I'm gonna keep it on the stand and like, spin it around because I'm cool and stuff. But yeah, it does have these two side things to look like the bat wings, I think. They come off really easily. But yeah, you can move them, kind of. You can move them a little bit. So you can either keep them all the way up or bend them a little bit, but not too much because then they're going to fall off. But you can bend them like that. If you look at the back here, take a little bit more look at the back, you can see there's those two, which I don't know what they are. I think they look like little backpacks, but like I said, I haven't seen the show, so I don't know a lot about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. On the bottom, there is some Technic stuff exposed, but who's really gonna just walk over, pick up a car, and look at it at the bottom. You can see the part where you do connect the display to. There is a red Technic pin that's supposed to go in there. It doesn't sometimes. There's a lot of stuff flimsy about this set. Like the actual stand part comes apart really easily. But like I said, this is a $30 collector set, and so we can't really complain a lot. It's gonna be not perfect. That's all Lego sets. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it. There's nothing really else to talk about the set. So yeah, let's head to the outro. And that's gonna be it. So if you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, and subscribe. And see you in the next video. Bye.